Welcome to Side Roads, which takes us 26 stories underground to one of the scariest places on Earth. Welcome to Ruby Falls Haunted Cavern.
This year, Haunted Cavern, we're going back in time to the 1800s where Jester's Mine, which we're standing in Jester's Mine here, and of course Carrion Ridge, which is up top, where the town was invaded by Elder Shaw and his miraculous legacy tonic, which basically imploded the town upon itself. It takes your innermost desires and brings them to the top, and so it turned into a bloodbath. And so the Harbingers have been following Elder Shaw across the country because he's been doing this to every town, and they catch him here, and so this is where he meets his end. There's two elements. Once you come down in the cave, you have the cave experience, and then you go back up top to our top haunt, which is also Carrion Ridge.
Now, of course, the theme changes every single year, but I think what makes it special, too, is that you're working on this for almost the entire year as well.
We love, Tim and I, my partner Tim Green, and I love this. I mean, we got started in this because we love Halloween, we love scaring people, we love entertaining people. So even if we don't scare you, we try to entertain you through the whole thing. We try to build sets that look like movie sets, so pull you into the environment, and hopefully when you leave, you're completely entertained, or you're scared, or you've lost some facilities while you were there. So.
The given group that comes down here, how long does it usually take for them to come through this cave?
Well, it depends on how fast you can run. Most of the time we don't like people to run, but it does happen. We had a group the other night that we had to kind of slow down because they were going a little too fast, but about 30 to 45 minutes is the average, depending on the bus ride back up, because it's two elements. Once you come down in the cave, you have the cave experience, and then you go back up top to our top haunt, which is also Carrion Ridge. The top side probably takes a little longer than the cave to go through. The top side is our whole town of Carrion Ridge, and every year we try to make it a little bigger as we can. Mazing you back and forth through it. And plus you get to meet a lot of the townspeople, and plus Elder Shaw, who is our main guy, who's up there pushing the legacy tonic.
Now, BuzzFeed ranked you guys as one of the must-see cavern or haunts that you visit before you die. That's a pretty big statement when you're talking all the places across the country.
It is, and I think what makes us so special, I mean, other than me and Tim, but we like the fact that you are 26 stories underground. And I try to put this in perspective when I'm actually down here working. I tell people, imagine a 26-story tall building and then flip it underground. I mean, it's a long ways to be underground, and I mean, there's only one way out, there's only one way in. And so, and the cool part about it, as you always hear from Haunted Cavern, is when you're underground, no one can hear you scream. We change the theme every year, and that's something. So if you did come last year, if you come back, it's a completely different theme, completely new characters, everything is totally new. Animatronics are amazing, but our actors make it. They're the heart and soul of this incomplete thing. We have 65 actors, which I believe is more than anybody else around. And I mean, these guys are the heart and soul, and they make it. And when you leave here, you will remember several of them. We like to feel like everybody needs to be 12 and up, or if you got a kid who can handle a little bit, you can bring them, but we don't recommend it for anybody under 12 or with heart conditions.
The realistic look of what happens down here is amazing.
Yes, we try to bring that realism, the movie type situation, and make you feel like you're walking through those movie sets, and we strive on doing that all year long. If you want to get your scare on, this is the place to come. If you want to be entertained and actually leave here feeling like you went through movie sets and actually with very professionally trained actors, this is the place to come.
So if you're looking for one of the scariest places on Earth, next time think about Ruby Falls Haunted Cavern. I didn't think it was that bad. Actually, it is pretty intense. I will admit it. We went through last weekend the full thing, and if you're looking for something that's pretty scary, this is the place. It is Ruby Falls Haunted Cavern, right there at Ruby Falls on top of Lookout Mountain. Open now, well, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through November 1st. For more information, you can go to hauntedcavern.com. We can also give them a call at 821-2544. I also want to say thank you to the makeup artist there that spent about an hour making me look like a beat-up fellow. They did a good job.